I mimicked my trainers in front of the whole batch, and you would not believe what happened next. Hello everyone, I'm here today to brag about myself. मेरा नाम अक्षत सिंह है and people know me as Noble State. So that is why the name of this channel, Noble Vlogs. I'm actually an engineer, which is not at all a brag. And also I'm working as an information security manager. I love the job profile, but my bank account doesn't. I recently joined this company and I was sent to Trivandrum for a 3-week training, and it was, I can't tell you how amazing it was. And the most amazing thing happened on the last day. When our trainers were done training us, they went for lunch, and we were supposed to be back in the auditorium for an exit test to be taken. That was for analyzing if we were ever getting back to our job locations or not. During our lunch, one of the many people that I met there, Ekansh Bhaiya, who was by the way the most supportive one, dragged me to the trainers and he said that I can mimic them. And they said that they want to see it. Just after the lunch, everybody came back and we were joined by the CSO of the organization, the Chief Security Officer of the organization. We were back in the auditorium and they just called me and said, Shuru karo. I mimicked my trainers in front of the whole batch, and you would not believe what happened next. The CSO stood up, followed by all the trainers, followed by every guy and girl in that auditorium, clapping, laughing, and screaming. The trainers loved it. They just enjoyed seeing each other's mimicry, and the CSO, whenever he still sees me, he just says, I would not talk to you because if I do, you'll start mimicking me in a couple of minutes. The advantage of me mimicking them, unlike you might expect, was amazing. The CSO knew me, the trainers knew me by then, and they loved it. It was a huge day, and thanks to Ekansh Bhaiya, because I would not have ever gathered the courage to go up to them and say, I want to mimic you. So this was an unfair advantage that I had over all the other people in that batch that got the CSO to know me. I was a performer. I have been a performer in my college life. All the 4 years I have done live performances, street plays, stand-ups, and whatnot. I knew how to handle an audience. I knew how to play off their reactions. The unfair advantage. This is what this video is all about. Yes, we are going to start now. There have been times when I have thought of quitting everything. But then I decide that this is everything that I have. ये लैपटॉप के सामने बैठना, ये चीज़ें लिखना, ये अपने थॉट्स को आपके थॉट्स के साथ रिलेट करना, this is what I fucking love to do. Sometimes I think I do not have a talent. Like some people have a very good voice, so they are good singers. Some people have a lot of control over their body, so they are good dancers. Some people have very steady hands, so they are just a good artist. They draw very well. But me on the other hand, I was doing nothing. I was just relating my thoughts to your thoughts. So sometimes I think that no, this is not a talent. This is just something that I fucking love to do. Well, the point is that some people are born with something, an advantage, an unfair advantage, which gives them the ability to perform better than others. Perform, dance, or sing better than you and me. That doesn't mean that you do not have an unfair advantage. You always have an unfair advantage over others. A book written by Ash Ali and Hassan Kuba titled The Unfair Advantage was all what I needed to understand that I might already have what it takes to succeed. You might have something that you enjoy doing. That means that you love it. That is your passion. That is your talent. That is your hobby. You like writing? That is your talent. You like coding? That is your talent. Don't think of how many people are doing it. You love it. So you have an unfair advantage over all other people. No matter how many people are doing it, it's just a talent and you need to grow it. You need to work on it. Most of the people that I have met over the years have said कि मैं अपना talent पहचान नहीं पा रहा हूँ. I cannot recognize what my talent is. Well, maybe you're searching the wrong way. You don't need to search for something you are good at. You just need to search for something you love doing. You need to search for something that time moves fast while you are doing it. Does not matter what it is. Gardening, skating, playing cricket, anything. It can be anything. There is always something that you love, and that is your talent. Most of the people ignore their talent thinking that this is not something that can give me as much success as they talk in TED Talks or on YouTube. You might be ignoring the best version of you till now. Just embrace what you love to do, and I'm very sure that there is a career related to that thing, that hobby of yours, that can take you places you can maybe just dream of right now. Never misunderstand your talent as a waste of time just because so many people are doing it. If you love to do it, then you most certainly have an unfair advantage over all those other people. For example, if you love coding, every other engineer is doing coding. Just because they want to get a job, they want a 9 to 5 job, they want a salary that gets credited every month, they're doing it for the money. But if you love to do coding, you always have an unfair advantage over others, because if you love to do it, you'll keep doing it, you'll grow more efficiently. So if you love to do it, just do it. That is your talent. Talent is not something that you're good at. Talent is something that you love to do. So if you're a fish, find water. Don't keep trying to climb a tree. And I'm very sure that when you embrace that talent of yours, you're going to embrace all the failures that come along the way. You'll not care how much anything stops you. You'll just want to get there no matter what. Every one of us is unique, and there are just some of us that understand that unfair advantage of ours. So find your unfair advantage and grind on that. I'm sure you'll get there. I'm proud of you. We'll see you soon. Till then, tata, bye bye.